Hi there, welcome to Lovebirds of Love Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this reading, we're going to find out who cannot stop thinking about you and why, and what are they thinking. Alrighty, let's get into it. If you enjoy this reading, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more readings. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Claim the energy that you want to claim and ignore the rest. Alrighty. So who can't stop thinking about you and why? Let's see what messages want to come through for you today. Okay, let's see. Booked, busy, productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the calendar. So I feel like this is someone who you've met before, you know this person, but also either you're busy and they're trying to get some time with you, or they're busy. So if it's your person or the other person that's busy, they have a lot going on, but they still think about you. Like it's like they take time out of their day, like moments here and there, or whenever there's a break or they're in between tasks, you will pop into their mind. So also what I'm getting is they try to stay busy to keep you off of their mind. So it could be someone who's very attracted to you, or it could be a past person. But whatever it is, regardless, it feels like this person is always busy. They're always doing something. But like I said, whenever there's free time, you come into their mind. With the other scenario, if you're the one who's busy, I feel like it's someone who you've turned it down a few times. This person is thinking of you. If you scheduled an appointment with this person, or if you scheduled a date, but you had to cancel it and you keep having to cancel it, if there's a particular person on your mind, I feel like that person who you thought of is the one who's thinking of you. Okay, what else? Also booked busy. Another thing that I'm getting is that someone may have canceled something with you to seem busy, and they tried to reschedule, and maybe you were no longer free, and they're kicking themselves in the butt because they feel like they made a mistake. I think they were trying too hard to get, and they made a mistake, and now you're too busy. I think they tried to pretend like they were busy, but now you're the one who's actually too busy. Okay, so who's thinking of you and why? Triggered. Yeah, there's someone who's really triggered and bothered by you not communicating with them. Yeah, they're sad. I think maybe you're busy and you didn't get back to them, and it's hurting their ego. It's really hurting their feelings, and they're stuck thinking of you. So that's just what's coming through. For whatever reason, Spirit wants you to know that this person is still thinking of you and can't get you out of their head. Hopeless romantic. Yeah, there's someone who's daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you, wanting to be with you, dreaming of being in a relationship with you. Another thing that I'm getting is that there's someone who you're actually interested in. They're thinking of you too. So far I'm getting there's two people. There's someone who you may not be interested in, or maybe you're busy or you don't really have time for this person. And then there's someone who you actually are interested in, but there's no communication between you two. There's someone who wants to schedule something with you, but they genuinely just don't have the time. Like they genuinely are just super busy. And they want you to know that, like they don't want you to feel triggered. Like their higher self wants your higher self to know, like, hey, like, don't be hurt. Like, I'll get to you. We'll schedule something. Don't worry. Okay, let's get one more message. Shadow work. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. There's someone who is trying to trigger you, but you're unbothered by this person. That person is thinking about you a lot. I think it's this person who's always busy as well. I don't know, could be a different person. Could be a third person here. But there's someone who is trying to trigger you. It could also be the other person who you turn down. I'm picking up on mixed signals, like this person is sending you mixed signals, trying to confuse you, but you're unbothered by it. And I don't think you really care too much. I don't know, I feel like called to pull one more card. Okay, let's see. Then this will be the last one, I think. Crossroads. Yeah, there's someone making a decision about you, like a major decision. A decision that could affect their life. Like maybe you live long distance and they're thinking, okay, do I want to pack up my stuff and move to where this person is? Or do I want to change my job for this person? Do I want to, like essentially they're trying to decide if you're the right path for them. And they're really considering it. For this person, it feels like it's someone who you haven't spoken with in a while maybe, or you haven't heard from. So I don't feel like this person is avoiding you, but they're thinking of you. So I don't know, maybe this is all one person. Maybe it's someone who you have history with. Actually, let's get more cards. Let's go into the tarot. Okay, tell me more. What do they need to know? Empress. Reverse. There's someone here who you don't see a future with, or you don't see potential like growth with this person. You don't see yourself growing with this person. That person is thinking of you. I feel like this person feels like they invested a lot of energy into the relationship. And I feel like that could be why they're angry, trying to trigger you. But then there's also energy here of you investing in something as well. You invested a lot in this person. So again, I'm picking up on like a few different people. It feels like there's someone who is playing games, trying to manipulate you, trying to trigger you, and you're not being bothered by this person. They're thinking of you, and then there's someone who's genuinely busy. They have their life together. They're actually considering changing their life for you. And even though you may not have heard from this person, they're still thinking of you. But there's mixed signals. I'm picking up on mixed signals as well. I feel like maybe you didn't see potential with this particular person. Even though, I don't know, maybe you invested a lot of time or emotions into someone, but you didn't see potential. Also, it feels like maybe there's also an energy here or someone here who mentioned to you maybe that they didn't see something with you, but they're reconsidering it. What else am I getting? Let's just get one more card. I know I keep saying one more card, but okay. This will be the last. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety here. It could be coming from your end, but I feel like it's coming from the other person as well. So maybe you two are mirroring each other. I feel like I'm getting a triangle. Like there's anxiety everywhere. There's anxiety coming from you. Maybe because you don't know where you stand with a particular person. Maybe you haven't heard from this person. And there's anxiety from them. They haven't reached out to you because they have a lot going on their end. And then there's anxiety from someone else who's trying to like communicate with you or trying to make something work with you, but you're just not paying that person any attention. So what else? What else? Also, there's something else about that shadow work. Shadow work. This card here. It feels like there's something within you that once you shift, like something that you may want to take a look at, that like you're being invited to take a look at, completely optional. But there's something, I don't know, it feels like something to be honest with yourself about. But it also feels like once there's a light shined on this shadow self or this darkness or whatever it is, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like darkness though, but there's something within you that once you shine a light on it, it'll essentially transform everything. So like if there's someone who's trying to reach out to you, who's bothered, who's trying to trigger you, trying to manipulate you, that person will like go away, for lack of a better word. Like that person will shift their attention to someone else, and then the other person who you do want to be in contact with, or maybe there's a bit of confusion but you're not necessarily avoiding them, the other person, if this is resonating with you, I feel like that the connection between you two will become much clearer. There will be less confusion, less fog, and I feel like that person will start to move towards you if that's what you're seeking. Let's get one more card for this shadow self. Like if you do need to take a look at something, let's see what it is. And then this will be the last card. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups reversed. There's a lot under here. Do we want to take them all? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So, okay, so this energy here is if you are interested in taking a look at whatever that energy was that came up, what can shift everything. So what I'm seeing is with that Five of Cups reversed and the Four of Cups, I feel like you have this happiness within you that you may be resisting or holding back. So what I mean is, I feel like there's a need to realize that you don't need any of these people for your happiness. You don't need any of these people to validate you. I feel like once you accept this and know that your love comes from within you, you don't need it from these other people, there's something about that will shift your energy entirely. Just knowing that you're good on your own, knowing that you can make it on your own, knowing that you can accomplish whatever you want on your own, knowing that you can attract anyone in your life, because when you recognize that the love is within you, it's going to be reflected, and it's going to be reflected like through other people. You don't need like one person to show you that love. You can have many people who are showing you that love once you start to see it in yourself, because it's going to be like, it's like your love will be directed to other people and it'll be reflected back. I don't think I'm explaining this right how I want to, but hopefully it's making sense. So once you do take a look at this, the person who may have been too busy for you, it's like they're going to see your energy shift and they're going to be drawn to you, because it's like your love will be pulled away from them and will be directed towards yourself. So they're going to feel that shift, and it's going to feel like magically or miraculously their schedule will open up. And as far as the other person, I don't know, there's something here about being able to let go of this resistance towards this person, and somehow that will free them up energetically or emotionally. It'll give them some sort of space so that they can move on. I don't know, it feels like maybe by loving yourself, you can openly give this person love, the love that they need, without it draining you, because you'll be full, like your cup will be full, so you'll be able to offer them the love that they need in order to move on. So that's what I'm getting. So that's your reading for today. That's who's thinking of you and why. If it resonated with you, you can hit the like button to show the channel some support, comment down below if you would like to, and subscribe for more readings. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you, and I hope you stop by again next time. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.